Dillon Danis came out talking about Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul. And Dillon has proclaimed there was a clause in the contract that forbid Tyron Woodley from knocking Jake Paul out. As a matter of fact, says Dillon Danis, if you look closely at round 4, when Jake Paul is sent into the ropes and Tyron sees the damage he's done, there's a reason Tyron doesn't swing and follow up. And that reason is he was forbidden per a private contract from knocking him out. Now, Dillon believes that's true. Somebody told Dillon that. Dillon then saw the fight. Because you know what? I remember that. I remember when Tyron looked like he had him hurt. I remember when Jake fell into the ropes. And I remember when Tyron looked at him instead of pouncing. This story, therefore, must be true. Do I need to begin? Do I need to unpack for you guys why and how that is not true? Do I need to explain to you, absent of seeing their agreement and contract, how an organization like Showtime would put their entire reputation on the line if it was ever found out that they had such a clause that a commission would lose its mind, pull licenses of everybody involved, including the promoter who put that in there, how Tyron Woodley would have absolutely no ability to control whether a punch harmed him. And even if we were able to keep such a wonderful secret, that secret somehow slipped through and was released to the world by Dillon Danis, of all people, to get a story. It was, I mean, do I need to do that, guys? There was a great wrestling angle one time. And I'm going to make up the characters. I'm close enough. I'm sure you kids in the comment section will correct me. But it was going to be a triple threat match. Triple threat for you non-wrestling fans means they're going to put 3 wrestlers in there. They're going to put the world title up for grabs in the main event of a pay-per-view. Now, a triple threat, contrary to the rules of, say, a battle royal, where you must beat everybody in there until you're the last man standing, triple threat rules match means whoever pins anybody first. So it's not you pin a guy, he's eliminated, then the 2 guys left go at it. Whoever pins anybody in the ring first wins, in this case, the World Championship. So they pack a stadium, they move the merchandise, they sell the popcorn, the world tunes in, and they put Hall and Nash in the triple threat against Sid Vicious. Hall and Nash were friends and a team. So the entire draw to the match was that they're now going to have to face each other. They have no choice. It's a triple threat. They're in there opposite Sid. They're at some point going to have to face each other. The bell rings. Hall lays down. Nash covers him. 1, 2, 3. Nash becomes world champion. Sid Vicious stands there looking there like a fool. And the 2 friends celebrate together as the audience decorates the ring with water balls and paper because once again they've been screwed over by the NWO. It was one of the worst and dumbest yet creative pieces of wrestling theater in the entire disaster that was known as WCW. But do you see where it still would carry over to boxing? Imagine you and I are fighting. And imagine we have the contract that you are not allowed to knock me out. Now, let's imagine when we did the contract, we thought it would never be an issue because old Chael's going to kick your ass anyway. Let's just imagine, but it doesn't go that way that night. And you are absolutely handling me, and there is now 10 seconds left in a contest of which I am clearly losing, and I just fall down. I fall down and pretend to be unconscious. You have now broken the rule. Even if it's a secret rule, it's still a rule that we had. I win. Do you see the problem? Do you see what a level of ridiculous, of silly I had to get to even get that example out? I mean, do you see how silly that would be? But let's say that were true. And of the 6 billion men on Earth, we're going to have one person reveal this to you. And we've chosen Dillon Danis.